Hi Libra, welcome to your January 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay up to date on when I post new content here. Libra, I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. It is January 4th as I am recording your reading. We are still in Capricorn season, and we are going to have quite a few planets in Capricorn this month. Today, Mars went into Capricorn. January 11th, we have the new moon in Capricorn. January 13th, we have Mercury going into Capricorn. And January 23rd, Venus goes into Capricorn. So lots of Saturn energy. Saturn rules Capricorn. It's a planet of discipline, sacrifice, all those fun lessons. We do have, right now, Pluto is currently in Capricorn, but it will be moving into Aquarius on January 20th. So it's a pretty huge transit that a lot of astrologers have been talking about for the last year or so. I believe Pluto will revert back to Capricorn for a bit in the fall, but then it will fully move, Pluto will fully move into Aquarius in November, and then it'll be there for the next 20 years. So it's a pretty big shift, lots of changes that will be happening on a collective global level in this new year. In any event, Libra, this will be a general energy reading for the Libra collective for January. This is not a personal reading, so put yourself where you go. Take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to force anything. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will link my details below. Please note that the only way to book a personal reading with me is via my website. I will never reach out to you directly to solicit or consider you for a reading, and neither will any other legitimate reader. This is my only YouTube channel, and all of my social media handles are exactly the same, all one word, at the Path Illuminated. No special characters, no spaces, no numbers, no punctuation. So please be aware of scammers and imposter accounts. And I always like to start my readings by reminding my viewers that, you know yourself and your life better than anyone else. So always trust your own judgment, your own judgment and discernment. And remember, Libra, that you have free will. So if something comes out in the reading that you're not super happy with, know that you can change your perspective, how you deal with a person or a situation. Nothing is set in stone. We are constantly shifting the energies around us and the opportunities available to us based on how we engage with the world around us. All right, let's get going. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, and ancestors. What are the most relevant messages for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, and guides. Please help me in pulling a clear and accurate reading for Libra. Ooh, very quick. Okay, and one more card for Libra. Okay, let me just get the clarifying deck here, Libra. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If the messages resonate, please leave me a comment, and let me know how this energy is showing up for you. One way to get more accurate readings is to engage in an energy exchange with content creators such as myself. So when you subscribe, when you like, when you leave comments, right, that helps me pick up on your energy. It also helps to boost the channel and help other people find the channel. So if you're finding these videos to be beneficial for you, one way to pay it forward is to engage with the videos by liking and leaving a comment. So thank you in advance. Thank you, angel, spirits, and guides. Why is the Tower in reverse here for Libra? Why is the Tower in reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Libra? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Libra? Why is strength in reverse for Libra? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Why is strength in reverse? Why is strength in reverse here? Ooh. Ooh. Sorry about that. Empress fell on the floor. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? That's too many cards. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Why is King of Wands in reverse here, Spirit? Alright, Libra. I'll definitely pull some more cards, but let's start with what's here. So Tower in reverse. Now, we are, as I mentioned, right, we did just have Mercury station direct. It was in retrograde in December. It's station direct on January 1st. The 2 weeks once it stations direct is the post-shadow phase. So oftentimes, just like pre-shadow, 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, there can still be some Mercury retrograde shenanigans, as I like to call them, where things may have come up, been triggered, become clear during Mercury retrograde, and you could be thinking about a tower that happened recently, Libra. Now, I don't know what this is regarding. This could be a relationship, this could be a job. We'll like get into it here. But what it may be, it could be a tower moment, which, you know, when the tower is upright, this talks about a sudden change. Could be a sudden ending. Could be a sudden ending to a job, a relationship, something you were working on. It's unexpected. So in reverse, again, this could be you thinking about still and contemplating a recent tower moment that's happened to you, or you could also be considering a tower moment. And what I mean by that is that maybe you're planning to end something. Maybe you want to end something. Maybe, you know, if you do something, you walk away from something, you speak your truth, you know that it's going to cause a tower for someone else because they're not expecting it. That's totally possible. It's clarified by a Queen of Wands and an Eight of Wands. I don't feel like this Queen of Wands energy is your energy. I feel like it's someone else. And it's interesting because the Eight of Wands is fast-moving momentum and energy. And the Eight of Wands is moving away from the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if you are seriously considering or have recently moved away from a connection with the Queen of Wands energy, and something I have to bring up always, to just as a caveat, that there is no gender in tarot. You know, whether someone is showing up as a queen or a king or a page or a knight or whatever, it's an energy, right? We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So it's not necessarily indicative that this is the actual gender of the person. This is an energy. This is somebody who is attractive, confident, fiery, passionate. I would say a diva, somebody that like is going to make sure that you know who they are and what they're about, and they're not afraid to express themselves. Very fiery, very passionate, very outgoing, very in your face energy, draws a lot of attention, is very confident. This could be I don't know, someone you worked with. It could be someone you've been in a relationship with. But it's feeling like either there was a recent decision that you made to move away from this Queen of Wands, whoever they are. This could even be some type of parental figure. Although I think it's more probably either some type of relationship dynamic, whether it's work or romance is more what I'm getting, but you're gonna have to fill in the details here, Libra. It seems like either you caused this Tower moment for this Queen of Wands by making the decision to move away from this Queen of Wands energy, or you're considering this. But here's the other thing that just came to me, Libra. This doesn't normally come to me. This is what's coming to me. Maybe you're moving away from being in a Queen of Wands energy yourself. And perhaps that is the reason why I was saying this doesn't really feel like your energy to me. Maybe this Queen of Wands energy is an energy that you've been in, that you've decided no longer works for you for whatever reason, right? And perhaps the Tower is in you shifting how you're showing up in the world, and that is causing a Tower for other people in your life. You know, it's like oftentimes if you're on this path of healing and spiritual growth, and like, you know, you want to grow and develop and shift and change. I know I've experienced this in my life where I'm going through personal shifts in my life, and then when I reconnect with friends I maybe haven't seen in a while, it can be really triggering for them that I'm not exactly the way that I used to be. And you know, like, everybody has their reasons for that. But again, I'm not exactly sure, and we'll go a little bit deeper. I feel like if this is you wanting, like, deciding to, or having recently decided, like, this is not who I am anymore. This is not my energy anymore. It's not serving me anymore. Or if this is someone that you've decided to move away from recently, or you're working towards making that decision. It looks like you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And so you're shifting from a fire energy to an earth energy of groundedness. And it looks like you really want to focus on your stability in the 3D. You want to focus on your money. You want to focus on the things that you can control. You want to focus on the things that are going to meet your needs. And maybe like, if this is someone you're moving away from, a connection you're moving away from, maybe it wasn't grounded enough for you. Maybe it was too volatile for you. Or perhaps, right, if this is fire energy, this is earth energy, you yourself are wanting to move into a more stable place, right? And which is why you would be letting go of this Queen of Wands energy, because you're like, yeah, the passion is all fine and dandy, but I need something that's more practical, more grounded. I want to focus on the things that feel like they're going to give me stability. Five of Swords in reverse for me is like, you don't believe that you have to, or you don't want to. It could be that too. I don't know if the Five of Swords is like, you no longer want to be in a place where you feel like you're constantly having to be strategic, or are you being blocked in your strategy of how to move forward? Are you avoiding conflict? I'm not sure, but we do have this Strength in reverse. So Strength is card of Leo, right? When it's upright, this is all about finding the strength within. This is about recognizing your power, how divine you are, and the strength of your will and your heart, because Leo is ruled by the heart. So this is another fire energy, but it's in reverse. So I don't know if it's like, and it's clarified by the Empress, which is interesting. I just want to sit with this for a second, Libra. Is it a situation where you're making this transition and you're not sure, you're questioning whether or not you have the strength and the ability and the tenacity to be the Empress? So the Empress, this energy encapsulates all of the Queen's energy. Pentacles, fire, cups, wands. It's like she embodies all of it. And maybe you're questioning whether or not you can reach this place of total fulfillment within yourself. Perhaps it's, especially with the Strength card in reverse and this moving away from the Queen of Wands energy, whether this is an actual person or whether this is you shifting. I don't know if it's like, do you feel like you've been burned by your passions? Do you feel like your heart has led you astray? And because of that, your fear of your passions taking you down a road that you don't want to go is blocking you from manifesting yourself into an Empress energy. Or, give me 1 second, glass of water. Are you trying to move away from a Queen of Wands energy towards an Empress? Which, this could be a love interest, right? This could be somebody that you see as having everything, being the total package. And maybe you're like, I need to get stable first. This person is not going to be open to somebody that's playing games or trying to manipulate them. Maybe you feel like you don't have what it takes to pursue the Empress. Either that, or again, like if this is you, if this is all your energy, which is totally possible, it could be saying that the missing piece is this integration between understanding that you can tap into your passions and still be grounded in your approach, that it's not either or. I'm not feeling this reading.